Aslema, konnichiwa, bienvenidos, salut, and welcome to itsMaShow. I'm Maher Guizani, your host, and today's guest is the very talented Fly Nye. What's up, bro? Talk to me, Habibi. How you feeling?
What's good, Habibi? I'm good, man. I'm in the vibes. I'm in here, LA, man. We chilling, we vibing. Thanks for having me, man. I brought a little, little festivities to the party. So, you know how I like to get down.
Hey, welcome, welcome. We like to party around here. It
Yes,
is LA after all.
yes.
Yes, absolutely. So, last night you had your first live performance in LA. Is that correct?
I did, man. It was dope shit, bro. This is one of the reasons why I came out here. You know, what I'm saying, to push this music. Show the world, show what I can do. The performance, in my opinion, man, it was good. It was good. So had a good time. Met up with some dope people. The vibes were fantastic. Shout out to Something Dope. For having me at the venue, man. Shout out to Gabe for getting me, hooked up, get that performance in, man. So the show was cool, bro. Performance
Man, the
was
show was
exciting.
great. I was
Yeah.
there, guys, and he did a great performance. I was
Uh,
in the front screaming, so I couldn't really hear the crowd, but it was a great performance in my
I
opinion.
was a little lit, so a lot of shit was blurry for me, man. So, it was moments like, all blended together, but it was dope, man. It definitely was.
It was a dope performance for Something Dope, which is an open mic in LA. So anyone who's interested in performing, there's like a lottery. You get tickets when you enter and buy a ticket, and then you throw it in the little bucket there.
Yeah, I was
And then Fly Night here on his first night got picked from the bucket and went up there because it was meant to be.
man, I felt like it.
Habibi.
I felt like it, man. I told myself, if I don't perform, start thinking otherwise. But it wasn't that. What I'm saying? I was thinking positive. I was like, we'll get that shot. And like you said, how baby, I'm saying, luck of the draw. Luck of the draw, man.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So we turned that shit up. We turned that shit up last night. It
Are
was
you
cool.
planning on going back to Something Dope, or are you looking for other open mics?
Definitely plan on going back, man. And I want to, expand my horizons, bro. I want to, take it as far as I can. Definitely do other places. I know there's other dope spots out here that I haven't discovered yet, but I'm sure I'll come around to, and we definitely gonna get it cracking, man. I got a lot of music, a lot of content to give, a lot of shit to share, man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of music.
Man, he makes great songs. They're not very long. They're like 2 minutes on average. But like, man, every time I hear a song, I'm like, that's it. Like, give me more.
Yeah.
Give me more. Why don't you do longer songs?
For that exact reason, man. I want them to replay that. I want them to be like, yo, that's it. That's its moment. I try to capture moments, when I
Okay.
make songs, bro. So sometimes they could be, longer. Sometimes, they're 2 minutes, man. But I think like, you know, today's world, people, moving on a go so quick, we don't have that much time to really check shit out like that. It's gotta be boom right then and there, get to the point. So I felt like my recent album, kind of did that. It was short and sweet, my man, but it'll have you come back for
So which
more.
album are you talking about? Because you've dropped like three or four or five. How many? You've like in the past year alone. How many?
So I did like I dropped Only If You Knew, man. That was really started my first independent. I call it like my freshman album, so
Okay.
like classes. So my freshman album was Only If You Knew. That was back last year, January 2022. And then towards the end of this year, last month, December, man, I just dropped my recent album, my sophomore album. That's Just Because, man. The album's called Just Because. This one that was kind of funny, where I recorded at was at a warehouse, man, kind of blended with my
In a
job
warehouse.
in a warehouse, my boy. Yeah, sir. Yeah, it's kind of hard to imagine
How
that.
do you get hooked up to like? Did you have to rent the space? Did you, like what? How do you?
I had to pull some strings for sure. I definitely had to, I had to persuade, pull some strings. Long story short, I got
Fair
it
enough.
done. It's working out, you know what I'm saying,
Fair
where I
enough.
do my job and
So
shit.
what's the bare minimum you need to set up like your own studio?
Uh, for people who want to, and everything like that.
Yeah.
So, you just really, start with a computer, one that comfortable using, Windows, Mac, bro. Get an interface, those little boxes that you see that you hook the mic up to, so that hooks to your laptop, so you can pick up
Okay.
the sound and everything when you record and everything.
Okay.
So get an interface, and you definitely want a decent mic. I wouldn't say nothing expensive, something like a Rode or what I'm saying, something around like that, man. That's
A
where I
what?
start.
A roadie?
A Rode, that's a
Cause
brand for
I'm
microphones. Yeah.
okay. And how much do they go for?
Shit, man. You know, you can get one for like 200. You know what I'm saying? It's not too
200.
bad,
Okay.
man. You know, and
Okay.
it'll be long lasting as long as you take good care of it. You know what I'm saying? It treats you put good care in, you get the good back type shit. So
Absolutely.
yeah, man. And
Okay.
then yeah, I'd say that's about it. And then you don't need really crazy plugins. Just really learn how to Fruity Loops, Pro Tools, Logic, Ableton. Man, there's plenty of programs out
Fruity
there.
Loops.
Yeah, that's
That's a cereal, dude.
it sounds like a cereal, right? You
No,
know,
that is cereal.
Fruity
Wait.
Loops. Oh yeah, with the toucan. Yeah, yeah, with the bird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, it's also it's a software. Like actually, a lot of producers who are hot in today's industry, man, they be using this shit. Believe it or not, you know, Metro Boomin. I believe Take Keat. You know what I'm saying? A couple of people they be using.
Okay.
You know, that's how they be making their
Okay.
beats.
So you can get a mic, you can get a laptop, but then like
Hmm
you need beats, right?
You do need beats.
So where do you get your beats?
There's multiple avenues. You know how you want to take it, bro. You know you could buy beats. You know, I know a lot of people use YouTube beats,
No,
but
no, Fly Nye. How does Fly Nye get his beats?
oh, how do I get my beats, man?
Yeah.
Shit, I get them exclusively through here, man. This is where I get my beats from. I make them shits. You know, I
You make
create.
your own beats.
Yeah, bro, I create my own sound, man. You know, I'm very serious about differentiating myself from others. You know, separate myself from other artists, man. I really want to have a unique sound that's me, but also that's gonna pertain to people, man. That they gonna vibe, they gonna fuck with it.
Okay, okay. That one song, Dessert, it's
Mm,
got that little, I don't know what it is. It's like someone almost like just twanging a guitar ever
yeah,
so gently.
yeah.
Is that what that is? What's that
Yeah,
sound?
it's definitely a guitar in there. Like I ain't have like no actual guitar, but I do it digitally. You know what I'm saying? I produce it digitally, man. So I arrange that shit how I want to, and I'll
How,
make it
I
happen.
need to see that. Like, are like you gotta put that on TikTok or something, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I'm making more content, man. So pretty soon I'm gonna spill some of my game. I'm gonna get some game out. You know what I'm saying? Share with others. Just show them how I make my music, how I get down, and everything like
Are
that.
you like, because I see them like on TikTok and stuff. Are you a keyboard guy or like a drum pad guy? Like, what's your
Yeah, so I'm a keyboard and like a piano, like a MIDI piano keyboard guy. So
okay?
it's like a little piano, not like a full whole grand piano, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah, yeah.
Orchestra, just something, you know what I'm
Just a
saying?
little
A
keyboard.
little keyboard, bro. I use that. I don't really use pads, bro. Nah, I never use pads. I want to, but just everything's
Did
working how it is. So
so? How'd you learn piano?
uh, I went to school, to choir, bro. Did music theory a little bit. Started learning like that.
Really?
I went to school in Miami. I went to college out there for audio production. I went out there for like a year, bro. And I was learning how to make beats, man. I was learning how to like, the big time studios that you see on, what I'm saying, like where the big time rappers are and shit. I learned how to set up a mic, learn how to turn on that mixing board, that big ass mixing board with all them knobs and shit. Was learning how to use that shit, you know what I'm saying, bro? So I was having fun, man. And I was a kid. I was 18, bro. Left home. I was in Miami, Florida when I did that shit. I was just having a ball, man. You know what I'm saying?
Tell me what the knobs do, because there's like the knobs and then there's like the sliders.
So the like
So
the sliders are for like for like your buses and everything like that.
buses, what?
So like buses are like if you have a track, my man,
Uh-huh.
and you got all these plugins on that track, and let's say you duplicate that track, it's going to duplicate all those plugins. That takes a lot of what's called CPU. It's like the computer's memory,
Right.
and that'll like crash your software. It'll like freeze when you try to play your music or try to record. It'll
Mm-hmm.
crash a lot. So
Okay.
what you want to do is you want to set if you're gonna make multiple tracks, you want to set all your plugins onto one bus, so that way that bus contains all your plugins for you, but you can make as many tracks as you want. You know what I'm saying without taking up all that memory. So it definitely
Beautiful.
helps a lot, bro. So, learning things like that. And then the volume too, man, the knobs and everything like that, you can adjust the sounds, bro, to many different things, man. You can tweak a lot of stuff.
How do you in the thing like how do you like remove a certain element from the song? Is that a slider too? Like if you like they're like, "Oh, just like no, just take out the xylophone or whatever." And
Oh
then
yeah,
they like
so yeah,
is it a swipe down or is it a knob? Or
it'll be a slider. You know what I'm saying? It'll be like a fader. You fading the volume down in a sense.
so like each one is on its own little thing,
Yeah, they'll have its
each
each
sound.
type channel. It have its own channel. Yeah.
So what if you want like two sounds from the same bus? How do you get them on separate buses?
All right, so yeah, let's say like I'm using like a xylophone for example, right?
Okay,
On
yeah.
the same bus. But let's say I got I got two tracks of the xylophones. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? I want one to have a little bit more reverb. So
Yes.
on the bus, it's got all its plugins that I want for the xylophones. It's got its presets. But let's say this particular xylophone on this part, I want to add like some reverb. So I'll go to that individual track, and since all my plugins are over here, still working, with it, I could just go to that track individually, set the reverb, put it on that one. So that way that track is playing the reverb, but everything else is staying the same. So like not the whole song is playing in reverb or the whole tracks, if that makes
Okay.
sense. So yeah, man, this shit, like, what I'm saying, just takes time, education, and a little patience, bro. And you can learn this shit, man. You know what
Man,
I'm
that's
saying?
mind bending.
Yeah, bro. I'm passionate about this shit, and it was like I knew that to make my own music, I gotta learn these things. And it's not
Yeah.
just about, the image and I wanna get in the booth, I wanna rap, I wanna,
Yeah.
freestyle some shit. It's like, bro, I wanna really orchestrate and produce a song, like from start to finish.
So what? It's just beat and then you rap over it. That's it, right?
Oh yeah, how I make my music, man. I start with the beat, and then whatever mood, whatever vibe it gives me, I'll think about something relatable, something personal to me, man, and I try to just find a theme that'll match that vibe to go with
I
that
guess
beat.
my question is, what is mixing and mastering? You hear that all the time. Like if I
Hmm.
were just to record over a beat and throw it out on Spotify, what's the difference between that and getting you, for example, to
Hmm.
mix and master? What would be the difference?
So like, I mean, it's really no difference, man. It's just just learning the process, and
No
then
difference. So why mix and master?
why mix and master? Because I want to make sure that I have a certain, like, there's a certain sound that I'm trying to pertain to, so I want that sound. And sometimes when I go to studios or when I work with people and everything like that, it either came to they don't, they can't accumulate it, like they just can't make that sound, or motherfucking like they just not, they not vibing with it, or they just don't know what they doing in a sense, man. So I'm really like I said, serious about my shit. So it just all comes down to relying on people, man. I don't like relying on people. So I learned,
Yeah.
mixing and mastering, like is adjusting those sounds, making certain things pop when they need to pop, and mastering, you know, brightens, just polishes that song, just makes everything just
Okay.
cleaner, you know what I'm saying? Cleaner. So like
Fair enough.
if I have it mixed in my studio, it'll sound decent, not loud enough. But then when I master it, man, everything you'll hear everything clear, like the snares, the kicks,
So it's like
the
taking a
effects.
picture and it's like it's a great picture, but like if you just edit the shading or the brightness a little bit or whatever, the contrast, then things pop better and like it just
It,
looks nicer.
yeah,
It was
yeah.
a great photo, but like now it like took it to another level.
Now you took it to another level. You brought out
Okay.
details that people may have not have noticed in that original picture. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You're making things that, especially like when you have the eye and you
Uh-huh.
want something to pop,
Uh-huh.
you make it pop. They'll recognize. Okay, oh damn, they'll recognize that shit. You know what I'm saying?
So
They'll hear it. They'll see it.
is that when you use auto tune or do you auto tune before you mix a master?
I use it. I use it mildly. You know what I'm saying? Because
Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Fly Nye uses auto tune. We are talking to the next T Pain.
nah, man, there's a lot of people that use fucking auto tune out there.
Have you figured out how to do the T Pain effect?
No cap. Like, I play with it, bro. I have fun with it, and it helps me just broaden my music as far as creativity, man. Let's say because I got a pretty deep voice for the most part, in person
Yeah.
when you hear it. So if I want to get a little, soprano in there or some shit, or hit a high note, not saying falsetto or nothing like that, but that auto tune shit helps, and
Falsetto.
now yeah,
How high pitched is that? You show me.
that's above
Go for it.
soprano.
I need you to go for it.
Man, I can't even do it. That's how, yeah, like that. Man, like it's like
Come
Mariah
on,
Carey.
show me what a falsetto is.
Man, it's like
Come on, come on. Give it to me.
a do re mi fa, like a ha ha ha, like high as fuck type shit, bro.
What's higher, a falsetto or you right now?
Shit, bro. I'd say me right now. This blood hitting like a motherfucker. That Cali weed do something to you, boy. It's therapeutic.
Therapeutic, indeed.
Shit, you want to try to say?
I'm good right now, Habibi. Thank you.
Absolutely, man. Shit.
So you make beats. Are you gonna sell them?
Yeah, I plan on doing that, man. People been asking me like, yeah, who made this shit? You know what I'm saying? Who be making your beats? I be like, motherfucking me. You
Yeah.
know, like who else, bro? Like I'm not that dude. Like I'm not gonna go to YouTube. I'm not gonna pay for somebody, especially if I'm not feeling it or they try to push it on me. Nah, bro, I'm cool. I just learned to really make my own way, bro. Navigate my own way. So uh going back to, selling my beats, yeah, I'm making like fluently, man. These creative juices is flowing through me. So I'm making beats back to back, like I'm on my Kanye West, 3 summers every day type shit,
Hell yeah.
straight. So I'm doing that, and eventually, there's so much that I gotta put them out. I gotta put them out. I want to share the love, and it'll open up more opportunity for me to work with other people, man, network and shit like that, man. I want to work with some cats out here who, I think they got some good talent out here, man. Young and old, bro. That what I'm saying, I was influenced back then, and that I'm influenced now by. So most that, man. So I gotta make sure I'm keeping myself open like that.
Who is someone you really want to work with? Like you're out here in LA. You plan to move out to LA, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so who is somebody you want to work with out here in LA? Like Chris Brown, Timbaland, someone I haven't heard of. Like who's someone like on your radar?
Um,
Manifest that shit. Come on.
manifest that shit for real. No, like underground wise, man. I really want to work with this cat. Shot a guy, bro. He from Atlanta, bro. He come out to Cali a lot though. Like I like his vibe, love his music, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Shot a guy. Definitely, man. Like if I could work with Chris Brown, you know what I'm saying, have him on the hook or have him on the verse, bro, we kill that shit. You know what I'm saying? We
Absolutely.
kill that shit. Like I'm a very open dude when it comes to working, man. I would like to work with, J. Cole. I like to get on a conscious level too. I got some
Yo,
real shit to say, you know what
bro,
I'm
your
saying?
beats are so like they're not generic trap or generic hip hop or generic pop or anything. It's like it's a weird mixture of everything. So like you could easily have someone like rap and then someone sing and then
Yeah.
someone like I don't know, mumble, scatman type shit.
All of that,
You
man.
know what a scatman is?
Nah, who's
You
getting me?
never heard of the scatman? That's a great song.
Uh
It's like I'm the scat man, skitty bitty bitty boop ba da boop, and then they just ba ba da boop.
all that shit.
That's it.
Bro, but uh, that dude that made that song To the Out, bro, like them kind of vibes, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Uh, FKJ and Masego.
Yeah, bro. Like
That's a great
I
song,
fuck with
dude.
them, man. I fuck with Side Baby, bro.
Side baby, who's that?
Bro, he's a dope artist, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been rocking with him for like a few years, bro. Like I just like his sound, bro. And you know what I'm saying? He's just I think he's from Chicago, but I think he moved to Atlanta, so I think he
Okay,
claim Atlanta now. But
okay. Fly Night recommended it, so I'm gonna listen to
man, check him
Side
out.
Baby.
Yeah, Side Baby, bro.
I
You
mean,
know what
I
I'm
like the
saying? Side Baby.
baby. I like Lil Baby a little bit. So the
All of them,
babies
bro.
have been pretty good so far.
Yeah, man.
Side Baby.
I'm still on Lil Wayne.
Wheezy F Baby is my favorite baby.
Man, I'm on Lil Wayne too. Gucci man, bro. Motherfucking, bro, the Migos, bro.
What do you think about Lil
Carter.
Wayne going pro in skating? Have you
I
heard
hope he
about
do,
that?
man.
He did. He
He did.
has.
He
Yeah,
had.
yeah, yeah. You
Man,
ain't heard about
hey man,
that?
congrats, Wheezy baby. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. My
Yeah.
guy doing his thing, bro. Fuck yeah, bro. No, like I'm glad, man. He been going hard at it for like a few years,
For a
man.
while, since like
Yeah.
college, I remember he started posting about that stuff and putting it in his songs and
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
man.
Hell yeah.
He's a skater boy now,
Hey man.
professionally.
Truck fit, you know what I'm saying, bro?
Is that his brand or
That's his
something?
bread, bro. He got truck fit going on,
Are
bro.
those shoes or clothes?
They close. He got alcohol.
Really?
Yeah, like bamboo or some shit like that.
Bamboo, bamboo.
Bamboo or some shit
Oh,
like that.
okay, cool.
Yeah, him and Rick Ross, man, they got that
Rick
shit going.
Ross, of course.
You know he in that shit. Rose.
Like Rick Ross is involved in every alcoholic
Bro,
like
come on, bro. He a
product.
businessman, bro. He know how to get that
He's
shit going.
alcoholic, is what he is.
Hey, I fuck with Wiz's McQueen too, cause I'm a gin guy, bro. His
Oh,
gin is it,
Wiz got alcohol too.
bro. McQueen, fuck, bro. That
Man,
shit is
everybody
the
got
shit.
some.
I swear,
Well,
bro.
are you gonna do that too? You gonna have your own
Eventually,
gin?
I don't know about I'm gonna be open minded. It could be a whiskey, a bourbon, tequila, whatever.
Tequila.
But it's gonna be fly now. It's gonna be something everybody
Hey,
gonna fuck with.
let's go to Tijuana and find some suppliers,
Man, we been talking about that. You know what I'm saying? We need to go, bro. We need to make that shit happen.
bro. Tijuana is a great place to go and just like
We ain't too far.
have like a dinner party or something. You go to a restaurant, you get the best food. We had like the biggest plate of ceviche and like a hella tacos. Half of them came in like those really hot stones with salsa bubbling in there.
Talk to
It
me,
was like a
man.
bunch of seafood. I think it was all seafood and like hella like good drinks and stuff. And it was all like $50 for the two of us. And I was like, what?
Man, we pulling up
Like Tijuana, yeah,
next
man.
weekend.
You go to like you ever celebrate? Go
We
to Tijuana.
go
It's
to.
only $50
Hey,
or
man.
25.
Yeah, man. I heard some spots. I heard some spots out there to check out for
Bro,
sure, man.
Tijuana is very good quality food for a great price. We
Okay.
even had like some street tacos and they were amazing. Papas y carne, bro. It's just like potato, like it's a baked potato with like some steak in the middle.
What is it again? How you say it?
Papas y carne, which is just potatoes and meat in
I'm gonna try to
Spanish.
pronounce it. You said papas.
Papas y carne.
You said C or E?
It's a C, but you pronounce it like a K.
Okay, si carne, right?
Papas
Yeah, papas
y
y
carne.
carne.
Yeah, yeah. Papas y carne.
Papas y
Papas?
papas y carne.
Yeah.
I say
Yeah,
less.
yeah.
Papas y carne.
Potatoes and meat. And it's just a baked potato with like, steak or whatever you want in there and just like sour cream, everything. Everything. It's amazing.
Real
Best
talk.
baked potato I ever had. America's
Hey, I want to shout
slacking.
out. I want to real quick shout out my nigga Danny. You know what I'm saying? Back from the Midwest, man. I just want to say el cuerpo lo sabe, amigo. You already know it's that time, pimping. So yeah, I know I said to get that out since you know what I'm
Talk
saying.
to us about Danny.
Man, Danny, my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? He one of the guys I work with at the factory, man. He just real cool ass dude, man, from Mexico, bro. You know what I'm saying? He get down, you know what I'm saying? Taught me some wisdom and everything, and he's just good energy, you know what I'm saying, to be around. When he teach me some Spanish lingo, so
Okay, what did he teach you?
he
Teach
taught me
me.
that, man, and you know what I'm saying. That's really about it right there, bro. So I'm still learning some shit, you know what I'm saying. I got some shit, but I'm gone right now. The thing got me. That shit got
That
me
thing
lit.
thangin'.
I swear, man. I swear.
That thing hit the thing and the thing.
On top of that. On top of that.
On
Yes,
top of
sir.
that.
Yes, sir, man.
Well, Fly Nye, it was a pleasure to have you.
Yeah, bro.
Tell the people where they can find you, other than my video.
Yeah, man. You know, once again, I'm Fly Nine, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in. You can find me on Google, man. Just Google Fly Nine, FLYNAI. I'm on all streaming platforms, man. Got a couple music videos on YouTube. Y'all can check out, man. Hella music, hella articles about me too, man. All
Yeah,
on Google, bro. You know what I'm saying? And more content on the way, man. Like I said, appreciate you having me, man. Shout out to
Habibi,
everybody.
of course.
You know, this is all love, man. I'm loving these LA vibes, bro. So let's keep this shit rocking. You know what I'm
Let's
saying? We
keep doing
out
what we
here.
do.
Hey, it's fly now, man. You already know, bro.
Habibi, thanks for coming.
Hey, thanks for having me, man. You already know, salute, man. And shout out to the 574, to the 305, to the 843, to the 765, man. We rocking this shit, bro.
I know 765. That's West Lafayette.
Hell
Boiler up.
yeah.